If you need to find your Hostinger name servers, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you exactly where to locate them inside the Hostinger dashboard, how to copy them, and where to use them next. This is useful if you're connecting a domain, updating DNS settings, or pointing your domain to Hostinger services. If this video helps, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more quick tutorials like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your browser and log into your Hostinger account at hpanelhostinger.com. Once you're inside the dashboard, look at the left-hand sidebar and click Websites. This will take you to the list of websites connected to your account. Now find the domain you want to manage and click Dashboard or Manage next to it. This opens the settings for that specific website or domain. From here, look at the left-hand menu again and scroll down until you see the Hosting Plan section. Under that section, click Plan Details. This is where Hostinger stores important account and hosting information, including the name servers for your plan. On the Plan Details page, keep scrolling until you reach the Name Servers section. This is the part you're looking for. Here, Hostinger usually displays its default name servers, which are ns1.ddnsparking.com and ns2.dnsparking.com. These are the values you'll need if your domain is being pointed to Hostinger. Next to each name server, you should see a copy icon. Click that icon to copy the name server exactly as shown. This helps avoid typing errors, which is important because even one small mistake can prevent your domain from connecting properly. Once copied, paste these name servers into your domain registrar's DNS or name server settings. If your domain is registered somewhere else, like GoDaddy, Namecheap, or Google Domains, you'll need to log into that provider and replace their current name servers with the Hostinger ones you just copied. After saving the changes, DNS updates can take some time to fully propagate across the internet, so don't worry if you don't see changes instantly. And that's it! Now you know how to find Hostinger name servers quickly and use them when needed. If this tutorial helped you out, please like the video and subscribe for more step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.